are you feeling? It looked like at times during breaks you were kind of huffing and puffing on the court. Maybe you weren't 100% back.
Yeah, that's no excuse. I gotta get my feet underneath me and, just get back in shape.
Josh, pretty heavy rebound discrepancy tonight. What were they doing that was just making it difficult to keep them off the glass, and what was frustrating about that?
I got to give it to him. At Dembona, he's a very good rebounder. He plays hard every single possession. A couple rebounds, a very long ball. Like he would catch it at the free throw line. Obviously, that's me, Vince, Kajani, all of our bigs. That's really on us. There's not much excuse for that. It doesn't really matter what they were doing at the end of the day. It's me and the other bigs. We got to, step up and rebound.
Boogie, can you just talk about the ball movement comparison? You guys was moving the ball well in the first half, but the second half it just seemed like you guys just couldn't get into the rhythm on the offense. Is it something they was doing differently, or is it that the ball just didn't go where it's supposed to go?
Oh yeah, I feel like they did a good job of denying the guards, making it where we had to backdoor a lot and just taking away the guards from getting the ball. So they did a great job with that, and I felt that's why our offense was kind of stagnant. We were getting denied the ball.
For both of you guys, kind of similar question, but on the opposite end of the court, defensively, you guys started off so defensively sound, especially in post. What kind of changed towards the end of the second half when they kind of went on their run?
I don't know. I really couldn't even tell you. I have to watch the film on that. But, they started hitting threes. I think our zone kind of got exposed a little bit. I don't know if some guys were tired or, there was definitely some rotational errors. And for whatever reason, we just kind of had a little bit of a defensive lapse. And then they capitalized on it, and they kind of just ran with it from the end of the first half all the way to the end of the game. So, there's not really much to say about that.
You guys lost, I think, 5 in a row now. Obviously, dropped this game to crosstown rivals. Is there kind of a heightened sense of urgency now as you guys continue to move into February and Pac-12 tournament, what have you?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's supposed to be a sense of urgency when we lost that first game. But going into February, I feel like we got to lock in. We got to stack up some wins, and then everything we're doing now is preparing for the Pac-12 tournament. We got to get sound defensively, get our offense, figured out. I feel like we're doing a great job defensively. We're holding teams 35% from the field, doing things like that. We just got to figure it out offensively. I feel like we got to be able to put the ball in the basket. From here on out, I feel like we just need to focus on, doing what we can do, and, taking it one game at a time, getting better for the Pac-12 tournament, because we have to win it.
Josh, before the season there was a lot of enthusiasm about the prospects for this team, and lately things are not going well. What's the vibe in the locker room at this point?
I'm sure coaches talked about it. We try and keep as positive as possible. Obviously, it's no secret that the season hasn't gone exactly the way we wanted to. But at the end of the day, no one's in there making it like a very toxic environment. No one's pointing fingers at each other, calling people out their names. No one's doing any of that. So, at the end of the day, we're a team. We're family. That's what you always preach for any team. So, even though we're having our lapses, whether it's defensive, offensively, or just winning and losing, we're obviously frustrated. Any team in this situation would be. But at the end of the day, we try and keep as together as possible.
But you both seeing things from the bench and from the court. What's been tough to kind of navigate with Isaiah's absence, just as kind of being that primary lead guard creator, and what does this team kind of have to do to generate a little bit more offense if he is out for an extended stretch?
Yeah, I feel like other guys we got to step up. I feel like Zay, he does a great job getting in the paint, he draws a lot of attention, teams can't really sit in the gaps as much because he's going to find the open shooter and stuff like that. So I just feel like we just gotta, continue to, move the ball, make our open shots, feed the ball in the post, play inside out, get these guys some touches, and just at the end of the day, we just gotta make shots.
What have you guys kind of learned going through this kind of spell, dealing with the injuries? Maybe what have you seen within yourselves?
Yeah, definitely. Throughout my college experience, I've been through a lot. Never lost 5 in a row, but it's tough. Highs and lows, but at the end of the day, you just gotta keep going. Keep trying to get better. Stay together. Because if we come apart, then it's not gonna be good.
Is there enough nasty on this team for, and I'm referring to like the offensive rebounding part of the thing. You had that one putback that might have been your nastiest play I've ever seen you make here. Is there enough anger on this team at times? I guess is the best way of putting it.
I feel like at sometimes we gotta have some more pride. At the end of the day, we had a lot of guys on last year's team who really knew how much it meant to us. I feel like we just gotta establish the culture. We got a lot of young guys now. We just gotta we gotta want it more.
Are you
Boogie is
still-
captain on them, sir.
Oh, so Josh, are you still trying to get back some of your strength and stamina after losing so much weight?
No, honestly, at this point, I'm pretty much back to what I was beforehand. So there's no excuses over there.
Boogie as a captain, just in terms of establishing that culture, how much of that responsibility falls on you to
Yeah, I
reach
mean,
out to some of
honestly,
you guys?
I'm very hard on myself, so I feel like everything. I feel like a lot of that stuff's on me. I feel like a lot of the stuff is on me, so we just gotta, I gotta just continue to, keep encouraging, keep, staying positive, and at the same time having that balance to let them know, sometimes, we gotta have some urgency.
Boogie, you got off to a quick start and then struggled to score a bit in the second half. Was there anything they were doing specifically defensively that made it tough on you?
Oh yeah, they didn't let me catch the ball. They did a great job of face guarding me. Off of the ball, they didn't leave me, so they did a great job. Honestly, there wasn't times where I was quite open, and they made me work hard every possession. So they did a great job guarding me. I just gotta be better.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.